Sometimes in life, we forget how big the world really is. We get caught in the grind, scrolling endlessly, rushing from one obligation to the next. But the truth is, there are places out there that can stop you in your tracks, make you look up, and remind you what it means to be alive. Today, we're taking a journey through the top 10 destinations that don't just offer a view, but an experience. Landscapes so breathtaking, so unique, they'll stay with you long after the trip is over. This isn't just a list. It's an invitation to reconnect with the planet, to pause, and to see yourself in a bigger picture. So pack your imagination, open your heart, and let's count down the world's most unique and beautiful scenic views. Number 10. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China. We begin at number 10, deep in the misty mountains of China. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, home to sandstone pillars that rise like towers from the earth. These surreal formations inspired the floating mountains in James Cameron's Avatar. Walking here feels otherworldly. Stone spires cut through layers of cloud, while glass bridges let you step out over bottomless valleys. It's more than a view. It's an exercise in perspective. As you stand above a forest of mountains, you realize how small daily worries really are. Travel tip. The best time to visit is spring or autumn, when the mist adds a mystical touch to the landscape without the summer crowds. Number 9. Antelope Canyon, Arizona, USA. At number 9, the desert whispers its own poetry. Antelope Canyon in Arizona isn't wide open like the Grand Canyon. It's intimate, winding, sculpted by wind and water into glowing sandstone passageways. Light filters down in golden beams, painting the canyon walls with shades of orange, purple, and pink. As you walk in silence, the space feels like a natural cathedral. Each curve and ripple a reminder of time's artistry. Travel tip. Go with a Navajo guide who can share not just the geology, but the cultural meaning. Sunrise or midday brings the most magical light beams. Number 8. The Swiss Alps, Switzerland. Number 8 lifts us high into Europe. The Swiss Alps. Jagged peaks, green valleys, and alpine villages like Zermatt, where the Matterhorn stands like a sentinel against the sky. Here, beauty comes with both adrenaline and stillness. You can ski some of the best slopes in the world, or sit beside a mountain lake with a hot chocolate, simply breathing in crisp alpine air. The Alps remind us of resilience. Mountains stand through storms, through centuries, and in their presence, we're invited to stand strong too. Best season, winter for snow adventures, summer for hiking, and wildflower meadows. Number 7. Great Barrier Reef in Whitsundays, Australia. At 7, we dive beneath the waves. The Great Barrier Reef and the Whitsunday Islands in Australia form a kaleidoscope of life. Over 1,400 species of fish, coral gardens stretching as far as the eye can see, and the pure white sands of Whitehaven Beach. From above, the reef looks like art painted into the ocean. From below, it's a reminder of Earth's fragility and abundance. To snorkel here is to step into another world, one full of color, wonder, and silence. Travel tip. Visit between June and October for the clearest waters and calm seas. Number 6. Cappadocia, Turkey. Number 6 floats us into something magical. Cappadocia, Turkey, where fairy chimneys, rock formations shaped by centuries of erosion, rise out of the earth like towers in a fantasy novel. The true magic happens at sunrise, when hundreds of hot air balloons drift across the sky. The earth below is rugged and strange, but above, everything feels soft and dreamlike. Cappadocia teaches us about transformation. Volcanic rock, once chaotic, shaped into beauty over time. Just like life, sometimes the roughest starts create the most breathtaking outcomes. Travel tip: book your balloon ride early and spend a night in a cave hotel for a truly unique stay. Number 5. Machu Picchu, Peru. At number 5, we climb into the clouds. Machu Picchu, an Incan citadel perched high in the Andes of Peru. Its stone temples and terraces overlook green peaks shrouded in mist. Walking here, you feel history pressing gently on your shoulders. This was once a sacred site of worship, astronomy, and community. Now, it's a reminder that human ingenuity, aligned with nature, creates lasting harmony. Travel tip: the Inca Trail trek is challenging but unforgettable. If hiking isn't for you, the train from Cusco offers breathtaking views along the way. Number 4. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. 4 brings us to paradise, Bora Bora. Overwater bungalows stretch into turquoise lagoons, while Mount Otomanu rises dramatically behind them. Bora Bora isn't about rushing from place to place. It's about slowing down, floating in clear water, feeling sunlight on your skin, and realizing that sometimes the greatest luxury is peace. This destination isn't just scenic, it's soulful. It asks you to let go of hurry and embrace stillness. Travel tip: visit May through October for the best weather. Number 3. Petra, Jordan. At number 3, we step into a city carved from stone. Petra, Jordan. Once a bustling trade hub, now one of the new 7 wonders of the world. You enter through the Sec, a narrow gorge that opens suddenly into the treasury, carved into rose-red cliffs. At night, candlelight turns Petra into a glowing dreamscape. Petra isn't just about beauty, it's about endurance. Civilizations rise and fall, but their art and architecture tell a story centuries later. Travel tip: go at sunrise or sunset to avoid crowds and watch the sandstone glow. Number 2. Banff, Canada. Our runner-up is wild and pristine, Banff National Park in Canada. Here, the Rockies cradle turquoise lakes like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, where snow-capped peaks reflect in waters so still they look like glass. Wildlife roams freely, elk grazing near the forests, eagles soaring above, and occasionally a bear crossing a meadow. Banff is about clarity. The water is so pure, the air so crisp, it feels like nature itself is cleansing you. It reminds you to strip away the noise of life, to breathe deeper, to live slower. Every hike, every glance at a glacier feels like a reset button for your soul. The beauty here is not only what you see, but what you feel. A sense of freedom, of vastness, of being part of something greater than yourself. Travel tip: summer offers endless trails, canoeing across turquoise lakes and blooming alpine meadows. Winter transforms Banff into a snowy wonderland, with ice skating on frozen lakes and some of the best skiing in the world. No matter the season, Banff invites you to reconnect with nature and with yourself. Number 1, Santorini, Greece. And finally, at number 1, we watch the sun set over Santorini, Greece. Whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches cling to cliffs above the Aegean Sea. As the sky turns orange, pink, and purple, the entire island glows. Santorini is more than just a romantic escape. It's a place where time slows, where beauty is simple yet profound. It's about gratitude. Watching a Santorini sunset reminds us that sometimes the most beautiful things in life are also the simplest. Travel tip: Oia is famous for sunsets, but explore quieter towns like Pyrgos for a more authentic experience. These 10 destinations aren't just about views, they're about perspective. Each one teaches us something: resilience, peace, endurance, gratitude. Traveling isn't just about escaping. It's about returning home with new eyes, a new sense of who we are, and what truly matters. So, which of these places will you add to your list? Wherever you go, remember, travel isn't about how many stamps are in your passport. It's about how deeply each place changes you. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, there's a whole world out there waiting to change the way you see yourself.